Welcome to this instructional video on installing the Quantum Quintet Arcadium Dinosaurs in Space Lite mod pack. In this video, we will go over the installation procedures on installing Java Runtime, installing Forge, and installing the mods for play. If you are a returning Quinteteer, fast forward your tape to the mods installation section at the timestamp shown on screen. Downloading. Our first priority is downloading the latest update from the official download site. This download will include Forge, the mods, and the most up-to-date version of Java Runtime. Go to the downloads and scroll down to the very first download in the Minecraft section. As you can see, there are two options, a zip and a 7-zip button. If you are new to archive formatting, I recommend downloading the zip option. Download the file from our Mega-NZ database. If the database asks for a password permission, reload the page and try again. This action is recommended instead of complaining to the database maintainment employee. Place the download file on your clean Windows desktop, and we will begin the procedures. Zip extraction. Double-click the zip file. A File Explorer window will open, showcasing the contents of the zip file. There should be a folder named Update 18. Drag and drop the folder from the Explorer window to your clean Windows desktop. Java Runtime installation. If this is your first time installing a mod pack, or it has been a while since you've updated your Java, our top computer researchers at QQ Arcadium recommend that you install or reinstall Java Runtime Environment. If you do not feel it is important to install Java Runtime during this installation, please refer to this Pascal wager chart. Minecraft may run on Java, but the runtime environment that is packaged with your installation may not be a complete installation. We apologize for the awesome people who are not able to utilize this Windows-only exe file. Java Runtime Environment can be downloaded from the Oracle website. Alternatively, OpenJDK can be installed from their official website too. Execute the installer and wait for it to download, extract, and install all necessary files. It is recommended to close all Java-related programs, such as the Minecraft launcher or your current browser. If at any time the installation wizard stops for whatever reason, agree to any terms and conditions and click Next. When the installer finishes, click the Finish button. Forged installation. Once you have gotten Java installed, it is time to install the Forge mod loader. This is the current most up-to-date mod loader for 1.12.2. This is not the same as the Fabric mod loader, because Fabric does not exist for 1.12.2. Also, Fabric is dumb. To begin the installation process, double-click the jar file. A window should open, asking if you want to install the client or the server. Make sure the client is selected and click OK. Your installation should be complete within a few minutes. Once it is complete, open your official Minecraft launcher. A new version of Minecraft has appeared in your instances list. This is what we will be using for the time being. If you are unable to use the jar file at any time, please try installing Java again. If that still doesn't work, click the Windows key on your keyboard. In the dialog box next to the Start menu, type CMD. A listed application should come up. Click it. A black window will open with a blinking cursor. Do not be afraid. This is a command prompt. The command prompt allows you to control your computer using only commands. In the prompt, type Java space dash jar space. Don't press enter yet. Now go to your clean Windows desktop where the jar file is. Drag and drop the file into the command prompt. If you were successful, the file path of the jar file has appeared after the command you typed. Now you may press enter. This will forcibly execute the jar and the window will open. If this still does not work, you may very well be fucked. Launcher configuration. Before we install your mods, let's configure your installation so that we can get the most out of your system while playing. Open your launcher and log into your Mojang or Microsoft account. At the top, there are tabs that say Play, Installations, Skins, and Patch Notes. Please click Installations. Now you should see your various installations. Locate the Forge 1.12.2, 14.23.5.2855. Click the three dots on the right of the play button. Now click Edit. Scroll down. Click More Options. Scroll down again, and look for a dialog box that says JVM Arguments. At the very beginning of the string of code, it should say -xmx2g. Let's change that. Making the number higher or lower will give Minecraft more or less random access memory to use. Depending on how much random access memory your computer has, you can set it to 4, 6, 8, 12, or more. If you don't know how much RAM you have, set it to 6. Click Save and your launcher should be ready and configured. Mods installation. If you have already installed Java and Forge, this is where we get to the mods installation process. This is the part where most people will be interested in, as many returning quintettiers are interested in updating the mod pack without reinstalling Forge or updating Java. It is highly recommended by our top computer researchers that you make sure Forge and Java are up to date, as Forge versions have changed since the last year. Now for the installation. Click the Windows key on your keyboard. Your Start menu will open. In the search box next to the menu, search %appdata%. Click the folder that appears in the listing. Now look for the .minecraft folder. This folder contains your saves, resource packs, and will also be containing your mods and configs. If you have installed the mod pack before, there will already be mods and configs in the folder here. If you have these folders, delete them both. They are depreciated. If you have these folders, there is a chance you will also have a folder called Add-ons Pack folder. This is also depreciated. Delete it too. Now that this is done, let's start copying. In your File Explorer, we want to ensure that the mods we copy from the clean Windows desktop is going in the right folder. A popular mistake people make is putting the updated mods and configs folder into the mods folder that exists in the .minecraft folder.
That is a boner!
Which is why it is important to ensure to delete the existing mods and configs folder in order to avoid this mistake. Now copy the mods and configs folder from the Minecraft folder on your clean Windows desktop to the .minecraft folder in your app data. Another popular mistake is when you just copy the mods from your clean desktop directly into .minecraft without deleting the previous folders. Windows is equipped with a sorting algorithm that can detect if folders are similar and will attempt to merge the two folders into a superfusion folder. This will end up creating duplicate mods.
That is a boner!
To avoid this, delete the original mods folder. The same should be done with the configs folder. Another common stupid action to do is copying the supposed new mods into the old mods folder.
That is a boner!
It is highly unrecommended by not only our top computer researchers, but also God. Please follow the previous instructions thoroughly. Any lazy mistakes like these can end up making the troubleshooting process a major headache. Your first startup. When starting the game for the first time using the new mod pack, you may be experiencing a slow loading time. This is completely normal. Be patient and have faith. Next, you want to make sure your video settings are low. Copy all the video settings I have shown on screen. Troubleshooting. If your game crashes before startup, you may have copied the mods folder wrong. Please ensure you followed the installation process properly and didn't make any of the 3 boners mentioned previously. If that still doesn't work, the files you downloaded may have become corrupt during the download process. Please ensure you have a stable internet connection and re-download the mods and follow the mod installation instructions again. If you're still encountering crashes during server login, make sure your video settings are on par with your system capabilities. If your game can't log into the server, your firewall may not be allowing you access to the server. Click your Windows key and search Control Panel in the search bar. Click the first application that shows up. Now look for Windows Defender Firewall. If you are using Windows 7, this may be under System and Security. Click Windows Firewall. On the left side of the window, there should be an option, Allow a program or feature through Windows Firewall. This will open a window listing programs. Below, there is a button that says Allow another program. Click it and look for Java in your hard drive. It should be in your Program Files folder in your C drive. Select the exe file and put a checkmark on the program name and the home/work settings. Click OK. Now go back to the Windows Defender window. Click Inbound Rules. If you are on Windows 7, click Advanced Settings, and then click Inbound Rules. There should be a long list of programs. Scroll down till you find a whole block of programs with the name Java Trademark Platform SE. Look through the block and see if you find any listings that have an X instead of a check. If you do, double-click them, opening an option window. Below is a set of options under Actions. Make sure the box next to Allow Connections is ticked. Also check to see if they are disabled. If they are, enable them. Now once you have found all problematic Java inbound connections, it is time to move on to outbound connections. Click Outbound Rules, and do the same process locating and allowing Java connections. In this case, Java has no outbound connections, so this can be skipped. If you are still encountering difficulty logging in, check if your antivirus software is also acting as a firewall and disable it. Congratulations! You have finally installed the Modpack. Now what's next? Join us on the QQ Arcadium server. Our server will be resetting its world files soon. So if you want to say goodbye to the old world, now is the chance.